Good morning, everyone. In yesterday's class, we have seen different types of numbers like rational numbers, irrational numbers, real numbers, whole numbers, natural numbers, integers. Okay, in today's class, we'll explore about the other types of numbers, which are like prime numbers, composite numbers, odd numbers, even numbers, co-primes, and twin primes. Okay, first let's move into prime numbers. Okay, a number that can be divided exactly by one and itself is a prime number. Okay, any number which doesn't have any other factor other than itself and 1. For example, if you take a number 13, 13 will not be coming in any table. That means it doesn't have any factor. It is divisible by only 1 and itself. That is 13. So 13 is called as a prime number. And we can also take 11, we can take 17, 19. Almost all the prime numbers are the odd numbers. Okay, only 2 is the only even prime number. That means 2 is an even number. Why we'll see later. Okay, and that is the only even number which is not the prime number. Okay, let's move into the composite number. In simple, it is opposite to the prime numbers. Any number which has more than two factors is called as a composite number. If, for example, if you take 6, okay, 6 can be written as 6, 1 6 are 6, 2 3 are 6, 3 2 are 6, and 6 1 are 6. Here we have four factors, that is 1, 2, 3, and 6. So 6 is not a composite prime number, it is a composite number. For example, 9. We can write 9 as 1 9s are 9, 3 3s are 9, and 9 1s are 9. So it has factors 1, 3, 9. Therefore, 9 is called as a composite number. Next, even number. A number is said to be an even if it is exactly divisible by 2. Okay, why I said 2 is an even number? Because if we divide 2 by 2, okay, then it leaves a remainder 0. 2 ones are 2, so it is 0. Okay, when any number by dividing it with 2 leaves a remainder 0, then that number is considered to be an even. Okay, here even numbers are like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and so on. Okay, then odd. Odd is also the exact opposite to even. Now these and these are related, and these are related. That means they are just opposite. Odd number. Any integer that cannot be divided exactly by 2 is an odd number. For example, if we take 3, if we divide 3 with 2, what will get? 2 ones are 2, and 1 will be remainder. So any number when divided by 2 gives a remainder of 1, then that number is said to be an odd number. So any integer that cannot be divided exactly by 2 is an odd number. For example, 1 cannot be coming here because 1 we cannot divide it by 2. So we'll start from 3. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and so on. These are odd numbers. Okay, we can see here these are the the numbers which will leave a difference of 2 in between. Then the difference between 4 and 2 is 2. 6 to 4 is 2 in that way. Okay, here also 5 minus 3 is 2. Okay, next co-primes. Numbers which do not have any common factor between them other than 1 are called co-primes. Okay, here, for example, if you take 5 and 8. What are the factors of 5? 5 factors are 1 and 5. What are the factors of 8? 1, 2, 4, and 8. Here, what is a common factor in between them? 1 is a common factor in the both. Therefore, these two called as co-primes. For example, if we take 5, 7, okay, 1 and 5. This 1 and 7. The common factors of 1 and are only 1. Therefore, they are called as co-primes. Okay, and these co-primes are also called as relative primes and mutual primes. Why? Because they have a mutual factor which is only 1. Okay, now twin primes. A pair of prime numbers whose difference is 2 is called twin prime. Okay, For example, we know that 11 is a prime number because it doesn't have any factors other than 1 and itself. And 13 is also a prime number which doesn't have any factor other than 1 and itself. So what is the difference between these two is 2. That is 13 minus 11 is equal to 2. Therefore, such primes are called as twin primes. I'm revising. Prime numbers, any number which doesn't have any other factors than 1 and itself are called prime numbers. 2 is the only even prime number. Next, composite number. A composite number is a natural number whose factors are not only 1 and itself but also some other factors. Even number. A number is said to be an even if it is exactly divisible by 2. That means it leaves a remainder 0 when it is divided by 2. Odd number. Any integer that cannot be exactly divisible by 2 is an odd number. We can in simple say when a number is divided by 2, if it leaves a remainder of 1, then that number is considered to be an odd number. Next, co-primes. Any two numbers which have a common factor as 1 other than 1, if it has any other factors as common factors, then we cannot consider them as co-primes. It should contain only 1 as its factor, common factor, then it is called as co-prime, co-prime numbers. Okay, co-primes are also called as mutual primes or relative primes. Next, twin primes. A pair of prime numbers whose difference is 2